everyone, I'm Clara. Welcome back to my channel and a very happy new year to you all. According to the Chinese lunar calendar, around February 4th, the flying stars officially change positions for the year. If this is new to you, you can think of flying stars as the energy forecast for your home. That means some colors and layouts that worked beautifully last year might need a little update. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the 2026 flying star chart. I'll show you which colors are lucky for the coming year and how to make simple, stylish design adjustments for each area of your home. Let's get started. So here's the 2026 flying star chart, and let's start off with the really good news first. The most auspicious star of the year, the number 9 star. In 2026, the number 9 star flies into the southeast sector of your home because we are now in period 9, which is the big 20-year cycle running from 2024 to 2043. This number 9 star is kind of like the superstar of positive energy during this cycle. It brings wealth, prosperity, fame, joy, and all those good vibes. So southeast sector is definitely the area you want to get right this year. The number 9 star belongs to the fire element, and the southeast sector is associated with wood. That means the best colors to use here are fire-related colors, such as shades of red, purple, and orange, and also wood colors like green. These colors can help activate the lucky energy. But of course, how you use these colors depends on which room is in the southeast. If your bedroom is located in the southeast, you don't want that fire energy to be too strong or overwhelming. Instead of bright reds or oranges, you can go for softer muted fire tones such as dusty rose, gentle pinks, or warm corals. You can use these colors in bed sheets, cushions, or lamps. That way, you're absorbing that positive energy in a gentle way that won't disrupt your sleep. A little greenery is great too, just a plant or two to keep the energy balanced. Now, if your living room is in the southeast, that's even better news. The living room represents social connections and reputation. In the living room, you can definitely go a bit bolder, bring rich reds, deep pinks, vibrant purples, or fresh flowers in those auspicious colors. You can also add large plants to support that fire energy and create a really uplifting space. Spending time here with family and friends can actually help activate that lucky energy even more. If your study or workspace in the southeast, that's fantastic for your career or business growth. Just be mindful not to go overboard with bright colors that might be distracting. Use healthy green plants with soft, rounded leaves to enhance the fire energy in a more balanced way. Also, pay attention to lighting. Use warm, gentle lighting in any southeast room to keep the energy supportive rather than overwhelming. Finally, if your kitchen is in the southeast, you are in luck because the kitchen's natural fire energy already aligns perfectly with the number 9 star. You don't need to add extra fire elements, just cook at home more often, keep the space warm and inviting, and let the energy flow naturally. And one last tip. Keep the southeast clutter-free. Clutters block that positive flow, so if you want new opportunities, clear that space and let the energy in. Now let's move on to the south sector, where we've got a different kind of energy to handle. In 2026, the number 5 star flies to the south. This star is associated with major obstacles and potential financial disruptions. It's basically the most challenging star in Flying Star Feng Shui, and it's pretty heavy and unstable. The number 5 star belongs to the earth element, while the south sector belongs to fire. The fire energy actually strengthens that earth energy. So in 2026, we want to be really careful to avoid fire colors like red, purple, orange in the south. Also, skip yellow, earthy tones that can amplify the earth energy even more. Instead, we want to drain that heavy earth energy by using metal. For example, white, gold, silver, or metallic finishes. These metal colors or material will help weaken that excessive earth energy and stabilize the qi. If your front door is in the south, you want to be extra mindful because the front door is the mouth of qi, the main entry point of energy. Keep your entrance super clean and simple and avoid bright reds or earthy decor right at the door. Just go with calm, neutral look to keep the energy as stable as possible. And really, this rule applies to any rooms in the south. In the bedroom, you can incorporate white beddings and light colored rugs. In the living room, add some metallic decor like silver lamps or metal trays. If it's your workspace, keep it minimal and organized. The most important rule for the south sector in 2026 is do not disturb. This is definitely not the year to renovate, drill holes, or knock down walls in the south. Noise and vibrations can wake up that number 5 star, and that's when problem starts. Keep it quiet and stable is essential. Now let's move on to the southwest sector, where the number 7 star is located. Traditionally, the number 7 star is associated with things like robbery, betrayal, gossip, and financial leakage. So our goal here isn't to fight the energy, but to soften it. The number 7 star is a metal star, and when metal energy gets too strong, it can become aggressive. So the best way to calm it down is to introduce water elements, because water helps to drain and smooth out that sharp metal edge. That means in the southwest sector, you want to focus on deep, calming blues or soft, cool blues. If your living room is in the southwest, keep the atmosphere composed. Avoid aggressive artwork or spiky objects. Instead, bring in more curved patterns and gentle lines to diffuse that tension. If your bedroom is located in this sector, you can use darker shades of blue or soft navy tones in beddings to make the space feel more relaxing. And don't forget about lighting. Use soft ambient lighting instead of harsh overhead lights to keep the space more calm and stable. If your kitchen is in the southwest, be mindful not to reinforce that metal energy. Keep countertops clear and store away any sharp metallic objects like knives or scissors. Tucking them out of sight will help reduce the chance of that cutting energy flaring up. Alright, let's shift over to the east sector, where the number 8 star settles in 2026. The number 8 star is all about wealth accumulation, stability, and long-term prosperity. During the last 20 years of period 8, it was the superstar and the most auspicious star. But now, as we moved into period 9, its energy becomes a bit softer, but it still brings a sense of stable, step-by-step financial growth. Since the number 8 star belongs to the earth element, the theme for the East this year is all about creating a grounded, reassuring space. If the East is your living room, you can blend earth and fire elements in your color palette. For example, rich terracotta are perfect because they bring warmth while keeping things feeling stable and comforting. You can also incorporate soft browns to reinforce that sense of stability. If your bedroom or study are located in the East, keep things neutral and grounded. Stick with warm neutrals or gentle earthy tones to create a calming environment. It's about making the space feel safe and stable so you can rest and focus. Now let's move into the heart of the home. In 2026, the number 1 star flies right into the center of the home. This is a water star and represents future prosperity, career momentum, and what we call nobleman luck. Basically, the right people showing up at the right time to support you. Because the center is the heart of the home, whatever happens here affects the entire space. When this area feels open and clear, it supports clearer thinking, smoother decisions, and better opportunities. But if the center feels heavy or blocked, the whole house can feel stuck. The middle sector naturally belongs to the earth element, where the number 1 star is water. If the space is filled with heavy furniture, clutter, or deep earthy colors like dark browns or muddy yellows, it's a bit like muddying the water. You end up suppressing that positive energy. So the key idea here is simple. You can use the metal element as a bridge between earth and water to create a really nice balance. This means you can bring light metallic finishes, metal frame decor, or clean modern shapes into the middle sector. Keep the center open, breathable, and well lit. Go for lighter colors, clean finishes, and create a space that allows energy to move freely. Next, let's move on to the west, where the number 3 stars arrives in 2026. This is the star commonly known as the conflict and argument star. It belongs to the wood element, and its energy is sharp and reactive. If this is your living room or bedroom, you might notice family members getting irritated over little things. If your home office is here, watch out for miscommunication at work or dealing with difficult people. So how do we cure this negative energy? Since the number 3 star carries the negative wood energy, we can use fire to calm it down, but gently. You don't need anything dramatic. Small accents in soft oranges or gentle purples are more than enough. A warm toned rug, a cushion, or a piece of artwork with these colors can already do the job. One important thing this year is avoid large plants or strong green colors in the west. Green represents wood. It can unintentionally strengthen that conflicting energy. Harsh, cool white lights can make people feel restless and irritable. Therefore, you should switch to warm, soft lighting in the west. It subconsciously stabilizes emotions and lowers the tension in the room. Finally, if your main door is in the west, you can change to a warm colored doormat like deep red or rust color, or warm porch light to neutralize that sharp energy before it enters your home. In 2026, the number 4 star flies into the northeast of your home. This star belongs to the wood element and is known as the academic and wisdom star. It's closely associated with learning, exams, creativity, writing, and intellectual work. It's especially supportive for students, children, or anyone involved in study, research, or creative thinking. Since number 4 star belongs to the wood element, one of the easiest ways to strengthen its energy is by placing healthy green plants in the sector, especially one with rounded or oval-shaped leaves. However, because we are now in period 9, the positive energy of the number 4 star isn't as strong as it once was. So this year, this star works best in a quiet, stable environment. Too much noise, visual clutter, or overly stimulating decor can actually weaken its effect. Keeping things calm allows the wisdom energy to do its job properly. In 2026, the number 6 star flies into the north of the home. This is the metal star, associated with authority, leadership, and career advancement. The number 6 star responds strongly to clarity, structure, and order. You need to keep the north sector clean, bright, and well organized. For your color palette, stick with water tones like black, navy, or deep blue. Water helps soften and balance strong metal energy, keeping it calm and supportive. You can also place stones or crystals in this sector to strengthen authority and leadership. These materials symbolize stability and long-term support, and they work very naturally with the energy of the number 6 star. Finally, we arrive at the northwest, which hosts number 2 star in 2026. Number 2 star is traditionally known as the Eon star. It belongs to the earth element, and when it's active, it can bring a heavy, stagnant energy often linked to illness and low immunity. This area needs extra attention. Make sure the space is kept clean, well ventilated, and clutter-free. If your main door is in the northwest, keep the entrance clean, uncluttered, and well organized. If possible, store shoes in a closed shoe cabinet rather than leaving them out in the open. To manage the number 2 star, the core principle is to use metal to weaken the negative earth energy. When it comes to colors, white is your best friend in the northwest in 2026. White can strengthen metal energy and help reduce impact of the Eon star. Try to avoid earthy tones or fire-related colors because these colors either strengthen earth or add more fire, which can strengthen the negative energy. And one final but very important point. Keep this sector quiet. This is not a space for water features or wind chimes. Make sure you keep the sector quiet and calm. So that's my recommendations for the 2026 Flying Stars. You don't need to change everything at once. Just start with one sector we talk about today and implement it sector by sector. When your environment supports you, everything else simply feels easier. If you found this video helpful, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time!